All right, you guys, part 2. Okay, so spiritual hopping is what they do. Okay, so be aware of that. All right, okay, kick outside, because all your mental health is telling you to do is numb the pain or thoughts or stress, worry, fear, shame, grief, PTSD caused by, you guessed it, events from your childhood, adulthood. Okay, so if you have had a good childhood and you got up to your adulthood and like everything went south because now you're out on your own, now you're out in the real world, now you got to face whatever it is that you have to face, whether good or bad, right? So some people get adult abuse, some people get child abuse, right? And these are the things that we have to deal with on a daily basis. Okay, now some of us choose not to get intoxicated, choose not to smoke weed, take pills, do like shit that just gonna affect us even more, right? But there are some people that do. They choose to numb off the pain. They choose not to find healthy ways to cope. They choose to do these things, and then they wonder why their life is upside down. Okay, make it make sense. Okay, right? Everyday pressures. This is which the drugs are allowing you to temporarily fix that. Okay, it will continue until you dead, because you're chasing the high every day. Okay, so for the people that use drugs, because drugs are so addictive, okay, because drugs have the power, it consumes you, right? It has the power to control you, to manipulate you. It's just as if a spirit was to attach itself to you, and if your body and your mind, your soul, your spirit isn't strong enough to fight it off, it consumes you. Okay, it makes you do things you don't want to do. And when I'm talking to you guys, I always talk about like witchcraft and stuff, so people can send entities in darkness to you. Okay, now if you're not strong enough to fight off the temptations of using drugs, drinking alcohol, like doing all these things, you'll be more acceptable for that spirit to linger in you and with you for a long time. It will linger to you into your death. Okay, just to be quite frank, if you haven't figured out how to fight it off, okay, this is when I tell you, you guys, you need to go into prayer. Okay, fast, pray, meditate on the Holy Spirit. Okay, ask the Holy Spirit, the divine, to come and heal you. Okay, because it's all about healing. It's really just all about healing. You got to be open and ready to heal. If you're not open and ready to heal, it's not gonna prove you nothing calling out to God. God likes to see action happen. Okay, you could call out to God all day, but are you taking the steps? Are you going to the support groups? Are you going to the classes to get clean? Do you really want it? Right? Actions speak louder than words, and a lot of people don't understand that. Like they say, a man with a plan, right? I'm a woman with a plan. Actions speak louder than words, especially with me. So when people know this about me, they feel intimidated. But there's no need to feel intimidated. You just have to be aware that I require certain things to happen and go on. Now, if you can't meet me at my standards, that's just it. That's okay. You're not there yet. And a lot of people are just not there yet. But once you get to that place where you can understand that those around you may not be where you're at, don't shun them away and don't make them feel like less than what they are. Because you have to understand, you may have been there at one point in time. You may have been confused about your journey at one point in time. But now you're aware of yourself and you're aware of your journey. This is why it is okay to help others. Okay? This is why it's so important to give back, to make others aware of what you are now aware of. Now, some people hate that you're making everybody aware, but who cares about who hating? Really and truly, who cares about that? Because at the end of the day, if you know you are doing what Holy Spirit called and directed you to do, okay, there's nothing that's going to get in your way, sweetie. There's nothing. Ain't nothing. God will move heaven and earth. He will move this place out of your way. If he has to destroy earth in order for his earth angels to succeed in life and to get all that he promised his earth angels, he will do so. So never fear, okay? Have no fear. Remember who you are, okay? It's okay. It's starting to rain, you guys. It's okay, okay? You don't have to worry about anything. Don't worry, okay? So the next question would be, okay, so the question at hand is, how can you cope with more healthy outlets, okay? So I want you to be able to cope with healthier outlets, okay? So we want to cope with healthier outlets, okay? You can join a support group, okay, for whatever support is that you need, okay? There's a lot of different support groups. There's support groups for moms. There's support groups for children. There's support groups all over. But the thing is, I beware of the ones that I am joining currently, okay? Because there's a lot of corrupted people that's getting ready to be moved out of place. So us enlightened ones can move in that place, okay? So they have to step down so we can step up, basically, okay? You can work out so you can get your body and your health one, right? Read books, different type of books. It doesn't really matter what kind of books you read, as long as they're like catering to bringing peace, right? Bringing love, bringing harmony, bringing centering your energy, okay? Centering your peace, centering your focus, right? As long as it's helping you, not harming you, all right? Writing in the journal, I do that on the daily. Sometimes I don't feel like it. Sometimes I'll skip a few days of writing in the journal. But once you get a consistent flow of writing in your journal daily, you will do it daily, okay? Singing, okay? Even if you can't sing, try it, okay? Because sometimes you feel good, all right? You feel good. Put on your favorite songs. I like Whitney. I've been like the Whitney since I was a kid. Like Whitney Houston is like, she do it for me because she on point. I listen to like old school stuff, so I don't know all these current people that's doing music right now. Don't get upset. I'm just not into the new stuff, okay? I'm not really old fashioned, but I'm not into the new stuff, okay? I know about Cardi B and all the other girls, and I support everybody because I feel like there's a lack of support when it comes to women in the industry. But the thing is, you're only there as a showpiece, okay? You're only there as a sex symbol or whatever they want to do to you, or have you display yourself, and that's not really the way I don't think any woman should be, unless onto their husband only, okay? Or to whoever they are currently dealing with sexually, okay? That's just me, and don't come at me. I don't believe in parading myself around, okay? If I'm gonna be sexy one day, I'm just gonna be sexy one day, okay? I can put on clothes and get dressed the same as y'all and have everybody looking at me, but do I want that attention, okay? What comes with that attention? These are some of the things that people need to realize, okay? You could take up a dancing class, okay, like pole dancing, if you need to build up your confidence, or you want to do something like bedroom action for you and your boo. However, like, find things that make you feel like you. Find things that make you feel more comfortable with you, because at the end of the day, it's about you and yourself. This journey has nothing to do with anybody outside of you. This journey has everything to do with you. Where are you going? Where do you want to feel? Okay, if you want to be a pole dancer, be a pole dancer. If you want to entertain other guys, entertain other guys. Just do it with awareness, okay? Do it with enlightenment. And for my guys, you do the same, but protect yourselves, okay? Part 3.